Jezdamayel here, and welcome back to another episode of this. And we got the battery we needed to help Rose. Her name's Rose, even though her name's like Ida, but her name's Ada. No, but I named her Rose. Okay.
I found out what special quality those kids had. They had exceptionally developed visual perception. Visual, aesthetic. For them, the shape, color, and the like of surrounding objects was of critical importance. Some things were beautiful in their eyes, others the definition of ugly. And here's the kicker. They were always in consensus. But it was that very ability that ultimately became their plight. The particulars, however, I still do not know.
Hurry up, it's coming. Very nice. It feels like the sun is burning away the clouds. How's my bird doing? I'm glad that you came to visit. It made me excited. If I didn't say it already, I hope everyone's doing wonderful. This game is amazing. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna be sad when it's over. Oops. So let's go back to my, ute. Is it a ute? I forgot the name of my place. I want to say yacht, which is the wrong way to say yacht. I think it's a ute. I kind of wish they made, I know they'll never see it, but if you made this game, or you helped make this game, make this, but be able to build stuff in it. I want to have a nice little house. You know, I want to grow my house a little. I want to, you know, fish at this lake. I'd like to be able to go to town once in a while to pick up supplies. That's what I want. One of these days, I'm going to come in here and this place will be a mess. Hey. Guess what, babe?
Did you bring the battery?
Yes, I did.
Here it is. Let's replace it.
Do I to open your wrist?
Go ahead. But you'll need to switch me off first.
All right.
Here come the shakes again.
I'm sorry.
Well, no way around that.
Yep. Shut me down.
See you in a minute.
I'm gonna replace your brain with someone else's. I'm gonna touch your boobs a little bit. No, I'm joking. Well, is there anything else I can shove in there while I'm at it? 17. I thought that was higher earlier. Oh well. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Here, put your boobs back on. Sorry about that. Ghost in the shell. That must feel horrible. I feel so bad for her.
2 attacks in one day.
But at least you got a good battery.
I'm breaking records.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, did you find out anything?
Yes.
He's like heartless.
Did you find your number?
My number? Oh, no, not yet. But I did learn what the children were treated for. Remember I told you that the shape of objects was important to them?
Was it squares by any chance?
I do.
Well, their illness was called morphophobia, fear of a shape, or to be more precise, an aversion to it.
Square!
What kind of shape?
The human body.
Oh.
They couldn't stand the sight of a human body. That was their disease.
What do you mean that they couldn't stand it?
They would literally get sick, vomiting at the sight of any person. Their teachers, doctors, passers-by, their own parents, even seeing each other in the mirror.
What did they dislike so much about the human body?
We never did find the answer. The children weren't able to articulate their feelings. First of all, they were really young. And secondly, they were unable to communicate at all with anyone. Any attempt at communication caused suffering and psychogenic vomiting.
What an unusual disease.
Yes, which is why the treatment was likewise unusual. Now I know the purpose behind those strange activities. Playing with cubes, collecting parts, and so on.
So why were they assembling an in-body on stage?
To cultivate in the children a positive association with the sight of a human body. They were using those bits to independently assemble a fairy tale character, a positive character. And thanks to their efforts, a young woman would take the stage, the defender of beauty, protecting a blossoming garden from a wicked witch.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that all those kids are watching that, and as soon as a human woman goes on stage, all of them start vomiting? Is that what happened?
The witch symbolized ugliness?
Evidently. Beauty would triumph over ugliness, and the children rejoiced at their involvement in bringing about a happy end. Bit by bit, their repulsion toward the human body was thus dislodged from their psyches, replaced by a new mindset, which filled the human body with beauty and goodness.
See, at this point I don't know what to say. I want to know about the cubes, but...
But why did they need to go through a transfer?
The transfer anchored this mindset. All the emotional experience obtained at the Gerbera Garden would anchor only in a new body. Otherwise, the therapy had no effect.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes total sense!
I see. And the cubes? What was their purpose?
The cubes have an extremely simple shape. Playing in the pavilions blunted the kids' excessive sensitivity. Their psyches were being simplified so as to start sewing in them trivial categories. Good and evil, beauty and ugliness. Because their perception developed in an anomalous manner, the kids saw the world of shapes very differently, in a way that grown-ups could never understand. And there was no other way to save their lives other than to make them simpler.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time understanding this as well.
I'm still having trouble understanding.
Hold on.
Got a call?
Meyer. Hennebish. My name is Ida Meyer.
You remembered?
I found a journal. It contains my data. Here. Ida Meyer, age 26, City of Geneva. My personal number. And a date. August 15th, 2058. What year is it, by the way?
Like 76.
76.
Whoa. So, I'm a psychologist from Geneva, and I've been lying in Mongolian soil for 18 years.
In a candy box. And not in soil, but in sand.
Very well, in sand. And now I'm in a flower vase, trying to verify my number. Only... damn it.
What?
It's not working. The network interface. I can't get online.
I guess the vase doesn't integrate with the web.
Hennebish, there's another network terminal underneath the TV. It's functional only without power. If you can power it up, I'll be able to get online.
I'll try. Let's see how the wiring's done.
Wait a second. So she can open and close the doors and access the stuff to the pavilion, but she can't go online. Okay, maybe she can only get stuff from a certain amount away. She has Wi-Fi. Okay, now I know what to do. I've already done this. Ha 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 ha. Pardon me. I am so sorry about that, and I'm not cutting that out. Okay, one more battery. The third battery is in the house, I think. Up here on the top shelf. There. I'm kind of happy that I've actually found all the stuff before. Remote control underneath here still.
The reason is both simple and evident. Simultaneous existence of two copies of the same person gives rise to problems we are not prepared to tackle, as clearly demonstrated by the sorrowful experience of the recent past. For now, strict prohibition on duplication and forced deactivation of existing duplicates remain the only solution to the situation. Deactivated neurocopies are retired into secure storage facilities for likely reactivation in the future, when a legitimate solution is found. This is one of the cases when...
Oh no! It made me break my TV.
Ida, our terminal burned down.
I know, but I managed to check the number in time.
You did? So what's the news? Are you going home?
The news is bad. I no longer have originals right. There's nowhere for me to go.
What, has it been too long? Are you public domain now?
Why?
I was restored. 3 years ago, Jezdamayel was confirmed dead and restored from a reserve neurocopy. She currently lives somewhere in Geneva.
Oh no, there's another one of her around, so she's... Oh no.
We don't seem to have much luck. How did she die?
It says here, died in a disparatoxin emission in 2058.
This means you are now a duplicate?
Correct. My very existence is illegal.
Wow. That would be scary. Going, yeah, there's someone else who's me, who's not really me, around, and so I can't be alive, even though I'm me, but I'm not me.
Well, don't fret. We'll improvise.
Improvise?
Sure. We'll find you a normal body with legs.
With legs. And then what?
Then we'll live our lives, selling flowers.
That's sweet of him.
Enibish, listen. When my battery runs out, I want you to put my flowers into secure warranty. I mean, into a glass cell, yes? That is a secure evacuation. I understand.
What's wrong with her?
What?
What I mean is, please put my neurochip in a cell which... Enibish, into a camera of tides, or a camera of dreams.
Oh, this is sad.
What's with your voice?
I don't know.
A camera of tides? What are you talking about?
I'm malfunctioning somehow. My thoughts are out of order.
This only goes to show that women have too much baggage. She has a lot of shit going on.
But I think it's over.
I'm very connected to her now. I want to make sure she's okay, and I don't care that there's another one of her around.
You need repairs.
I don't need anything, Enibish. I'll be put to sleep soon.
Oh,
Disconnected. And for a long while, I bet.
Oh no, why? They didn't find you because you looked on the interwebs.
So, you've decided...
Yes. That is my decision.
So you wake up and go right back to sleep. Got it.
More like, wake up, get totally confused, then go back to sleep.
Can we talk this over?
What are you confused about?
The explosion, for one thing. I haven't a clue how I'm connected to it.
You did it, that's why!
You got caught in an emission. That's just bad luck.
No, Enibish, it's not that simple. I found another mention of my name, here, in the database, in the search history. Somebody was searching for information about me.
You were searching for information about yourself.
So what? What's so strange about that?
The fact that it was the only query for my name in the entire search history, made 20 minutes before the explosion.
Before the explosion.
Who made the query?
A man named Mark Darren. He's listed as transfer operator. The explosion happened on his shift. There's even a recording of it. And also, how curious.
What?
Going by the recording, there was an equipment breakdown not long before the explosion, at around the same time the query was made. Yes, I want to know what happened there.
Why do you even care? Is that really important now?
It is to me, because aside from these fragments of the past, I have more fragments of the past than... I mean...
Ida!
Ida.
Rose.
Hey.
Ida.
It happened again. I'm getting worse.
I'll repeat. You need repairs.
You need to know the cause of the problem before you can correct it, which I do not.
Could it be those processing errors you've mentioned?
Which errors?
You know, the ones that accumulate over time.
Impossible. I've just rebooted myself. They don't accumulate so quickly. Something else is happening here.
Your voice is changing.
If only it were just the voice. I'm at a loss. The reasons could be many. Could be my synchronizer is on the fritz. I've heard of cases when the neurochip malfunctioned due to a deteriorating link with the DNA. Either that or my neurocopy is failing. But if that's the case...
What then?
Nothing. Let's just hope it's the synchronizer.
Well, if it's the neurocopy, she'll die. Again.
Let's. Then we'll replace it with a new one.
Cool, another game!
Sure. There's a new one here in a small. Distance close.
Give me the pavilion number. I'll go and get it.
Is in 6 rooms soft.
Got it. And, don't go crazy just yet. Try.
Try.
Yes.
We'll help you. We're running back over here. I wonder if this, how different the game would have been if a woman was the main protagonist and a man was the robot. How would that change things? Would people feel a little less compassionate because it's a man and not a woman? I think that would be interesting if they had it the other way around. Like, if you picked between male and female in this game, your robot would then be the opposite. Or you could pick what kind of robot you had. I don't know. I think no matter which sex it was, I would be just as protective because, you know, I don't know. Let's go. A lot of stained glass. I hope you don't mind these episodes being kind of long because of all the trips back to the pavilion and me having to do them over again. Uh-oh. I almost feel as the lady who does the voice of Ida, or Ida, or Rose, also does the singing in this. What'd she say, 6? Oh, no! She might have been the one that actually caused the explosion. Which would be very sad. Because I don't think she'd be able to handle that. I think I'm at 6. I'm at 4. Let's look at where 6 is at. 8. 10. Six. Okay, so it's the one with the broken slide. How much of... Okay. Alright. Let's go. Whee!
I figured out what kind of breakdown the report was referring to. During a transfer, the ability to speak was not blocked out for one of the kids. That is, he was talking to himself, to his own copy.
That's unusual. I guess I can go up to that pavilion and try to walk over to it. Actually, I can't because there's no way to get to it. I heard a beeping. Search the pavilion. I would just climb across that part and go this way if I could, but I don't think... I might be able to. Let's try. It doesn't hurt to try. I don't think there's any other way I can get up there. We'll try the one next door. But we'll try it next time. This has been Jezdamayel, and I've been playing this, and I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you again for another episode of this. Goodbye.